Alright. Kage, what's up, buddy? How you doing, bro? Miss you, bud. How's your break? Bum, 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 bum. Thoughts on a Cardi? What's up, FIFA? He looks amazing, man. Good how streams been? Dude, they've been out of this world. I'm trying to wrap around the fact that we have so many new people on the channel. Like, it's crazy we have over 1,000 people in Discord now. We're just going to keep grinding, I guess. What was my Team of the Year vote? In typical American fashion, I have let my opinions be known on social media. I complain and complain and complain, and yet I still didn't vote. Yeah, I didn't cast a vote. Whatever they do, can I do like a mail-in? Can I just like toss a vote? Can I do a write-in and do Thiago Silva? Is that possible? Big movements, hopefully 10K by FIFA. Bro, we might hit 10K by the end of next month or upcoming. Like, it's crazy. I had the goal of 10K subs for at the end of FIFA 22. And it just went crazy. I don't even know. Yeah, we'll just take it day by day. How is Team of the Year going to work? Like, how long until full team? So, we're going to talk through a bunch of things today. One, hello, hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. Two, we have been kind of AFK on FIFA for the past, like, 2 days. So let me kind of explain where I am currently with my club, what my plan is, and kind of how we're going to move forward. Because we did a stream and video yesterday before new content. I haven't been on since. So let's wait another, like, minute or so. We'll say hi to you guys, and then we'll kind of get into talking, just so we're all on the same page. Because I feel like we're going to get this question a lot. Like, what are my plans? What should you grind? What have I done? What will I do? All that stuff. And I'm going to kind of explain what I'm thinking. Because theoretically, this next week, they're going to keep throwing us stuff. And I don't know what to do with it. I have an idea of what I want to do with it. I kind of know what I want to do with it. But I'm kind of curious to see your guys' take. Because we have to think of a couple things. Hey, bro, my whole club is gold common. Should I rinse it with the 81 plus? You can if you want, man. Have gold commons went up in price? You're so close to 10 million. All right, so looks like we have about 30 people in here. Let's, I guess, explain real quick what our plan is. And then if we have questions later or you want to know more about it, we can keep talking about it. But if you guys do enjoy the stream today, we'll be live for at least the next 2 hours. So if you do enjoy, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. We're going to be grinding like crazy. I'm going to be doing the lib quite a bit. We're going to start saving the end pack from the lib. We're going to open everything else. Anything tradable, I think we're going to sell on right now is the plan for the lib cards. Just with, I think, gold commons having more value, we might as well take advantage of that. And then the untradables, I think we're going to start crafting the 81 pluses. I don't know which one to focus on, though. Do you guys have an idea of what to focus on? I'm debating what I do right now. Because, one, we don't know what the Team of the Year is, I don't think yet. Two, I don't know who I would even want to pack. I really don't need a Team of the Year. This is the first year I really don't need anything. 81 pluses are no use to you. Attacker and mid, you think? I'm curious, do goalkeepers count? Yeah, goalkeepers are included in the 81 plus. So, realistically, fodder-wise, do you think 81 plus defenders might be a good fodder source? Defender has the most chance of a walkout, theoretically. Yeah, I'm thinking of like a pack to potentially pack a quote-unquote Team of the Year, but also like be useful for fodder. I think that might be the way. I'm on 130 packs and you started 24 hours ago. Sweet. Yeah. So, okay. Let me kind of walk through my grind. I know I'm going to miss some comments when I say this. I'm going to go back and try to read them. But if you want to hold off commenting for like the next minute or two, highly recommend you hold off commenting for the next minute or two. I'm going to kind of explain what my plan is. Just lost 200K on SBC. What's the best method right now? I would say flipping League SBC silvers. I'll link the trading playlist. That's been working really well. Okay. I did a team for 200K from your help. Hey, easy GG, man. Not defenders. They ain't giving out. I did 30. Well, we're going to save them. It wouldn't be till team of the year. You bid on any rating to fill up the club with libs? I'll link you my video on what I'd recommend you do for the lib grind, buddy. But we typically do midfielders and defenders. All right. Okay. Let's start explaining because you have a bunch of questions. So, my club. This is what our club currently looks like. Let's do a club tour real quick. We were at church today. So, yesterday we streamed early. You guys like that early time on Saturday. I'm going to try to keep doing that. So, what we did on Saturday, if you guys weren't here for it, we woke up kind of like I would if it was a work week, where I would wake up, I'd work out in the morning, and then I started a stream around the time I'd start work. If that time worked for you guys, it was about what? We were live about a little before, like 3.5 hours before new content, I think. If that time works for you guys, I can start trying to do that on Saturdays. Sundays, I cannot. But we can do that on Saturdays. We did not get Darmian done in time on Saturday. I came out of church today on Sunday, and I had like an hour left to do him. So I kind of broke a cardinal rule of my club. I threw some high-rated untradables that we had. So the Gomez we packed the other day, the Trent that we had, the Player of the Month Trent, we threw them into Darmian to get him done because I didn't have time to do anything. I had to submit him in like the last couple minutes. So we got him. He fits my past and present team for AC Milan, which is nice. We're going to do the Seedorf over time, so the team's going to slowly get better and better. I think I'm going to get Maldini at some point. I, at this moment, will not be doing the icon player pick. It's a little too expensive for my taste, and our team is good enough where I think we don't need it. Instead, what I'm going to do, and this is kind of my plan, it might rotate. I plan on right now, starting to in this next week, do two things. One, I'm going to do a lot of objective grinding off a stream. I know there's quite a few of us who have yet to do the 82 plus or 82 plus times 25, 81 plus times 25, 83 plus times 25. I need to do those still. So I'm going to off a stream kind of grind that gameplay and save those packs. I'm going to run through the Lib and other League SBCs. I'm going to save the final packs guaranteed from each League SBC. So Lib will get a bunch of 81 pluses. MLS, I'm going to spam the MLS for its remaining time. We're going to get a bunch of 82 pluses from there. I'm going to kind of do that as a way to get a bunch of golds in my club, tradable and untradeable. And then we're going to kind of from there be able to craft a bunch of 81 pluses, start saving those, and essentially have some sort of thing saved for Team of the Year. I don't know. We might open them beforehand or we might open them at certain times. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do during Team of the Year yet. I know I don't want to open a bulk of my packs until the final week where they're all out together. If I remember last year, I believe they were out in groups, starting with goalkeepers and defenders for like was it a 48-hour period? 72-hour? I don't know. Limited amount of time. Then you had midfielders for a limited amount of time. Then attackers for a limited amount of time. Then you had everyone together. So my plan leading up to the full Team of the Year release is to keep grinding the way we would now. And if we haven't finished up the icon swaps by then, we'll keep doing the icon swaps as well. Does that sound like a plan for you guys? Little too expensive? It's 700K? Yeah, it's 700K. That's very expensive. Do you guys have any questions on that? Or does that kind of make sense? So, the Icardi, he would fit great in our club. Get another PSG card. I don't think he'd play, but he'd link to Messi. I might do this card. I don't know, man. There's so many cards that I would do and probably not get much playing time. We'll see. My plan for buying icons for the past and present team, for those of you who don't know. So, and I'm getting a little hate for this. I don't give a crap, dude. I'm an AC Milan fan. If you guys are going to hate me for putting Inter Milan players who played for AC Milan at some point into this, feel free to call them snakes all you want. If you want to call him a snake, by all means, feel free to do that. But his long shots are so fun. And watching him IRL has been so fun. I'm going to keep using him. Darmian, same thing. I believe he gets an upgrade, right? Did they tie today? Either way, looks like a sick card. Past and present. He, I believe in his youth, played for AC Milan, so that counts. I'm going to enjoy this team. We're going to upgrade Gattuso to Seedorf, and then Seedorf. After that, we're going to start getting like Ronaldinho's, things like that. 2 plans with that. We're not going to start buying icons until after Team of the Year sometime. We'll use some of our coins towards that. We still obviously want to get to 10 million plus coins. We did go down a little bit from 8 mil, so my plan is to sell the investments we have on, keep trading. After Team of the Year, once we get to 10 mil, at that point, we'll start going heavily investing into gold informs, maybe some silver informs too. We'll go heavily investing into gold rares, gold commons. We'll do silver rares, silver commons. We'll eventually invest into everything, bronze rares too. Go all out each week with investing in different ways of things that we can store in our club, maybe consumable investing as well. And then we'll just keep grinding League SBCs, care less and less about actually doing everything for profit and just making more and more packs. You guys can change my mind on this. I think I'm changing my position. I said the other day, people asked me why I don't put a lot of like maybe my higher rated cards that would be considered fodder that I never really use anymore, like maybe like Nakamura and these sort of guys, into SBCs, maybe Talisca, Silva, if I could use them for fodder. I think my rule of thumb that I'm going to do from this point, I originally said I wasn't going to get rid of anything. I wanted a huge card collectible club of untradeable special cards. I still want to do that for the most part if the card looks interesting. But if we're running short of time, if we're running short on fodder, and I need to get an SBC done, I think we're going to use these guys as like emergency SBCs, right? If we need the fodder, we'll use it. If not, we just kind of keep moving on. So that is kind of my plan wrapped up. Again, this next week, we're going to spend grinding swaps off stream. On stream, we're going to keep building packs, opening packs, keep hopefully trying to make coins. But I think we're going to care less and less about 10 mil right now, work towards 10 mil after Team of the Year, really just focus on making packs during Team of the Year. Maybe set a goal for ourselves where we can't get below 7 mil if we do want to spend some coins. That might be a good one. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for hearing me out. And let's get back to the comments. All right, what do we got? It was attacker, mids, and then defenders. They did in reverse last year. Say I bought a lib for 10K. Dude, that's the worst. No point of keeping the cards unless they were SBCs because... Yeah, true. We can always get them back. That's a good thing. I don't always remember which ones were SBCs or what, but we can definitely try to look. Last long message. What did you say? Read and everyone in chat. Stock up on lib keepers. I might try and put 1 or 2 in a daily solution on Footbin. Interesting. Okay. Eric, what's up, man? Why don't you just NFT a player card and sell it? You don't understand the future of investments. My bad, Eric. Did you see you're investing into gold? Why would you invest into something that's worthless? Invest into Shiba instead. I highly disagree with you there. I think Dogecoin's going to make a comeback. Sussy Baka. What's up, Bella? How many packs you got? Not many right now, but we're going to start building up. I think I have like 3. So I'm going to try to get a couple hundred in the next week. Can't open my packs because I went unlisted on PL and League One gold rares. Have they gone up in price yet, or do you guys expect them to go crazy up? I feel like so many people are investing in them that I don't know what the market's going to do. Don't you just bid higher on the lead? Bid higher in accordance to what? What price? Or for what? I have 100 plus packs. Hey, drop the amount of packs you guys have saved right now in chat. And if you want to save a certain amount too, put, I have this amount. I'm working towards this amount. I'm curious to see what you guys are doing for Team of the Year. Does lib still work? I mean, we do lib every day, buddy. ! Grind if you want to see how we do it. or how I'd recommend you do it. You have 4, you want... I don't even know what that number is. I can't even count the zeros. 100, 1, 12. I want 300 plus. Beer at 10:30 a.m. today and coffee at 3 p.m. Attaboy. You have 0. Will Lib work after Team of the Year? So Lib goes away towards the end of Team of the Year. So I don't know how long it's going to be gone for. Is anyone on the menus right now and can tell me how long we have on the MLS? 142, 24 hours grinding. I am saving until full Team of the Year, so maybe 750. Yeah, I'm going to go balls to the wall for the rest of this time. What I might do too, I might start saving more than just the final pack if I can go unassigned on libs and just keep crafting libs and libs and libs over and over and over. That might be my plan. We shall see, though. Three days on MLS? Okay. Keep an eye on the MLS, dude, when it goes away. If it comes back instantly or within a day, that can be a good indicator of what the other SBCs are going to do as an investment idea. If they don't come back for a little bit, keep that in mind as well. You can kind of time these and kind of see if there's a pattern. And then from there, you can make a lot of coins. All right, we need to keep bidding. Our club is not as full as I want it to be. I have 1 million coins and I play on the PC. What would you recommend investing in? I would say look for things that you think people are going to need during Team of the Year. So whether that's common golds, rare golds for SBCs, lib cards for League SBCs, Suit Americana cards. Find what people need and invest in them. Informs for different icon SBCs or player SBCs that come out. I would look for that sort of thing. Which one's the easiest to do? I think the defenders are the easiest to do for the 81 pluses. I could have had 3,000, but I'm happy I pre-paculated. Pre-paculated. I love that word. League 1 golds, everyone will pay 3K for them, for Mbappe and Messi. Is Mbappe going to win? Is he going to get 12th man or something? Or what? I have seen nothing about the Team of the Year votes. So I am clueless. Silver center back OP. Which 81 plus would you spam? Supposedly, defenders give you the best chance at walkouts. So if your goal is to get a bunch of fodder, I would say the defenders. Obviously, if your goal is to pack a certain player, do whatever their position is. League upgrades won't require rare golds for that league. They didn't last year, so there's no reason for them to do it this time around. Even if that's true, correct me if I'm wrong, but people will probably take whatever League 1 cards they have and grind the League 1 SBC, or take whatever Prem cards they have and grind the Prem League SBC with the cards they get back. And if they're short a couple rares, they'll most likely buy out those rares to finish it off. Or the commons. So even if you don't specifically need those players for the 25K league specific, you'll probably still need them, or there'll be a use for them in the SBCs. Now the question is, the Prem, depending on when the full team comes out, the Prem might be going away shortly after, depending on the time. So those are things to kind of keep in mind of whether or not something might be good value, or value for a certain amount of time, and then no value at a different time. Maybe in Benzema, but doubt it. You didn't win anything. Mbappe will be in it for sure. Don't have to guess top 3. Maybe a combo of Messi, Leo, and Mbappe, and Salah. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Best way to get packs? League SBCs, buddy. Is BPM the best way of crafting? I would say find a League SBC, make packs from it, and keep kind of doing those into other League SBCs. But that's up to you, man. If you guys do grind BPM, BPM is a way you can do it. However, that's going to take a long time. So up to you if you want to do that. When does Team of the Year come out? Team of the Year starts on next Friday, or this upcoming Friday. Am I going to do the icon player pick? At this moment, I'm not, no. How long is the player pick out for, though? Which player is cheap but very good? Which position? Midfielder's not that great due to a huge amount of players on that part of the field, by the way. Yeah. Remember, defenders also counts goalkeepers. So think about how many goalkeepers have boards or walkouts that you might potentially be able to get. At Cam. What's a overpowered player at Cam, guys? That's pretty cheap on the market. You're doing BPM to silvers to non-rares to 81 pluses. You've crafted 5 each in a day or so. Need to speed up a bit. Finn, I would recommend looking at our Lib League SBC grind. Reason being, if your goal is to get a bunch of common golds, you can get a bunch of common golds from the untradeable packs, and then a bunch of profit from the tradable packs with the Jumbo Silver pack and the Jumbo Gold pack. Something you could try too, and we'll make a video on this tomorrow. You could mass bid on common golds and flip them for profit and store whatever you need to do the SBC. That might be a time-efficient way of getting these done as well. So, like, let's say if you mass bid on... Looks like they're going for 600 right now. Let's do the math on this. They're at 600 coins. So, 600 times... What would that be? Maybe 5. Be about 3K to do an 81 plus on average. I know some of them can use silvers. I know some of them you need all golds for the 6. Let's average about 3K each. That's if you're buying at buy now. But if you bid, like, let's say 400 on each, that's only going to cost you 2K. And if you flip the ones that you pick up for 400, which if we do this right now, let's see if we can actually win some bids. You might want to find like a specific league or a specific position you can do this with. But if you mass bid for 400, let's say you bid on 10, you store 1 and you sell the other 9, you'll make more profit than you will essentially be losing by putting players into your club and putting them in the repeatable. Do that over and over. You could probably craft quite a few of the packs. How many coins do you need to start doing lib? You can start it with any amount of coins. But to get past like the first bidding area, you probably need about 50K. Would be a good idea. I started best at the first 2 teams and realized it's mid. You're saying your packs for full team of the year? Same. I know what you should do, but you ain't gonna. What should I do that I'm not gonna do? I'm down for suggestions. I was just opening my 2 rare gold for fodder for the 81 plus. And you got a cheeky Sergio Ramos. Nice. Are you going to buy silver prems since they're cheap? Yep, we're still investing in silver prems. A couple things are happening right now with their price. So, first of all, people are spamming BPM because bronzes are expensive at the moment. I don't know if that changed in the past day since I've checked. But since bronzes have been expensive, people have been spamming BPM. So, with BPM being spammed, you have bronze cards from the Prem that are going down in price. Therefore, these silvers typically match that lowest price. Since rating isn't a big deal for Prem cards, you just need bronzes or silvers for that first requirement. However, it seems like they changed the pack odds for Prem cards. I don't know if you guys noticed this. Maybe BPM is different. have you guys noticed a lot more cards than your bronze packs that are Prem? I know at least from a silver standpoint, grinding League SBCs, it used to be a struggle. Like, we would celebrate every time we got a Prem Silver. Now we're getting them like every other pack. So that has to be attributed to their price. I don't know when that's going to stop or if it's going to stop. But cards are right now, I believe, extremely cheap compared to where they normally are. So like league specific, and you got almost 10 mil. How many packs can you craft with the ones in your club? Yeah, facts. Yeah, I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. You're right. You're right. Hey, nice Pedro. GG, bud. You should get some bitches. I'll think about it, Kage. It's got Baby Henry at the best one in the player pick. Nice. James, what's up, buddy? Last, I need to go get some sleep. See you, buddy. What are you doing now? We are mass bidding on lib cards, doing a bunch of the lib SBC, opening a bunch of packs from there, saving the final one, and crafting a bunch of 81 pluses with the fodder. Wait a second, I have an idea. So what we could do, is Donnarumma guaranteed to get a Team of the Year, do you guys think? If he's basically guaranteed a Team of the Year, it might be close. We could make a bunch of the defender packs in hopes of getting him during Team of the Year. And that would be a great first owner addition to our AC Milan past and present if we got him first owner. Otherwise, we could buy him at some point. Mendy might beat him. Are the 81 pluses any good? I'm in the process of crafting them. I haven't opened any. Pack Ronaldo in a 25k pack? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Mendy might beat him. I kind of hope Mendy beats him. I think Mendy deserves one. Why do I only bid on midfielders? I don't. I also bid on defenders too. And sometimes goalkeepers and strikers in a different group. But these are typically the easiest to win on bid and flip for profit. Debatable my situation. Ship ended because apparently I'm nonchalant. Down or Mendy? Okay. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I mean, I would even be cool with a Mendy if we packed a Mendy. But I don't think we're going to pack anything in those. I think if anything, it's just going to be fodder. When will silver primes go back up? I'm thinking towards the end of the week, once we get closer to Team of the Year. Center back, center back, center back. Left mid, striker, right mid. let's try them. We might be low on rating. So if that's the case, probably have to buy a couple higher rated players. See, left back, right back, center back. Can we do striker? More expensive striker? There we go. Before last, I have an idea. Grind bids. Lib, every 10 lib dupes, you flip, you do 1 defender pack. Yeah, we could do that too. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I might do my bidding for defender packs off a stream. Just because I feel like right now is not a good time to bid on those. What's your max on lib cards at the moment? Seem to not win many. Midfielders, I'll bid 300 typically if it's a 65 to 69. And then if it's a 70 plus, I typically bid 350. Can you explain what you're doing at the moment one more time? Yep, we are mass bidding on lib cards. 1, so we can get them cheaper than the buy nows, so we can do the League SBC for cheaper in return to get more profit. 2, we're flipping the duplicates for more coins so we can make more coins. And then we are crafting packs in the Libertadores, opening the lower packs so we can get tradable coins back from the Jumbo Gold Pack and the Jumbo Silver. And then from the untradables, we are crafting the Defenders, 81 pluses, and other League SBCs. Got 30K. What shall I do, mate? Trying to get packs for Team of the Year. Exclamation mark grind. I'd take a look at this video, bud. It's our Libertadores grind. You can get a bunch of packs made. You can do other League SBCs. And you can craft them into the repeatables if you want to. There are 137 midfielders, 81 plus, and 62 83s. So in that aspect, midfielder 81 plus might be super good value. Yeah, does anyone know kind of what people have been saying is the best for value? How do you search libs on the market? It's in a league. If you go to leagues, there's a lib league. There's no quality for it this year. I am bugging, bro, but I swear you can't do a lib squad builder. It's so annoying. What do you mean? Any tips to keep coins high? I'm slowly losing them because libs ain't cutting it because I'm grinding so hard. Make less packs and sell more duplicates. That's the only adjustment you need to make, Cameron. You're doing great besides that. But obviously scale it. If you want more packs, less coins, scale it that way and kind of move that direction. But make sure you don't go one way too far. Kind of like me, I know I have the tendency to go too far towards the selling duplicates. That I could probably make a crap ton more packs. Guesser stream, he did 50 of each, and midfielders paid out the best for fodder. But attacker cards, he pulled better cards, but not as much fodder. You want to do a lot of packs and lose minimal? Honestly, Cameron, if you want to do a lot of packs and lose minimal, and you're talking about packs in general rather than just the 81 pluses, mass bidding on libs to the point where you just have so many duplicates that you have nothing you can do before you can open packs unless you sell a bunch of the duplicates would be the easy way of just getting yourself in a position to make coins. Especially if we get a daily SBC that makes them skyrocket again. You could also make a lot of profit and then put that profit right back into making those 81 pluses. What should I do with 70K? What do you want to do, man? You want to do League SBCs, make coins, both, make packs? Will the title update for release at 0-0? What do you mean, Ennis? For more profit, bid the libs in the morning at lunch? Yeah, there's certain times where bidding typically does better. Mumbo, do you see the Prem Silvers rising during Team of the Year? MLS League 1 and Eredivisie expire soon, probably making BPM less effective. Yep, so like I was saying before, prices will probably rise as we get closer to Team of the Year. But one of the things to keep in mind is people are spamming BPM because it's so profitable at the moment. But if you take away 3 League SBCs and then slowly more, BPM gets more and more, or less and less profitable. Therefore, bronzes typically get more and more expensive when it comes to the Prem cards because people aren't spamming them as much. Therefore, the prices of the bronzes typically go up, which means the silvers can follow suit. Because no one's going to spend 3 to 4K on a silver Prem card if you can get a bronze one for closer to 2K. So, of course, the silvers will be around that price too. All right, you know what? Let's let you guys bet on the libs. Let me finish out this lib SBC once, sell duplicates, open the packs, make a couple of the 81 pluses, and then I'm going to just mass bid on common golds and see if we can do that. And just make them straight from the source and see if we can come up with a league or a strategy to do it quickly. Will it release in 40 minutes? Will what release in 40 minutes? Team of the Year? No, Team of the Year is Friday. I was on 1.6 mil. I'm on 1.1 mil. Now spent 500K on SBCs for Team of the Year. Should I save the rest of your coins or spend more? That is your call, bro. Some people, they plan to put their club in administrative mode. Just sell everything. Get as many coins as possible and put them all in the packs. Some people try to invest during that time. Some people just kind of wait until after the madness. That is kind of your call and what you want to do with your club management. For me, I'm going to set a minimum amount of coins I need to keep. I think 7 mil is going to be good for me. I will say like I refuse to go less, and I will kind of have limits when I do League SBCs too. If I see them getting too expensive, I might try to bid and flip them, but I might limit to how many League SBCs I do. But we'll see. Sunderland drew? Yeah. They, in their Sunderland fashion, had a lead and they gave it up. But Portsmouth lost. Ooh. Okay. Are we sitting third right now then? Are we still third? Because we dropped points. We could have been top table. Obviously with more games played than some of the teams, but let's take a look. League 1, table. Sunderland second now. Interesting. 27 games between us and Wickham. One more point for them than us. Yeah, so we literally could have been outright first with 53, but we're sitting at 51 points. Rotherham United, 2 games back from us, 1 point down from us, so they'll pass us at some point. Wigan has 5 games less played, and they're back 3 points. So Wigan will probably finish top 2, most likely. MK Dons still needs a game played. They're catching up, though. Plymouth is kind of Plymouth. They're going to be around. Portsmouth, if they go on a run, could see their way back to the top of the promotion playoffs. However, they'll probably stay towards the lower half of it. Yeah, it'll be an interesting playoff, man. Definitely. They lost MK Dons. What was the final score? Dude, I watched the Man U game with one of my friends who's a Man U fan. We turned it off at halftime and played FIFA. Robert, I'm good, buddy. How are you, man? How are you doing today, bud? And guys, we will do a video tomorrow on how to grind the 81 pluses. We'll kind of go over all of them, all 3 of them, and show you different ways you can grind it. That will be the video for tomorrow. How'd you concede 2 times in 5 minutes? I don't know, man. Thing is, I struggle when doing the League SBCs, is crafting the final 2 segments where you need bronze and silvers because it's difficult to pack those players from limb packs. Do we have a goalkeeper? There we go. Do I like Juice WRLD? I love Juice WRLD. I'm one of those dudes who listens to a lot of unreleased Juice WRLD songs and get disappointed when the full ones come out because management makes them worse than they actually were. The guy who came on scored and assisted more goals than what half of Man U have done this season. Did you see that? I think it was the Man U Facebook page or like a football Facebook page. Congratulated Van de Beek on 50 appearances for Man U and just got roasted in the comments. You got Medato from your Icon PP. Nice. I think that's a W. Bro, snipe common golds are 300 to 400. It's so easy. Do you have a specific league or position you're trying to snipe, or are you doing everything? I like you. Thanks, bud. And yeah, if you guys want to join our Discord, let me plug the Discord real quick. We are over 1,000 members now. It's free to join. We got a trading section. We got a League SBC section of the Discord. We got a bunch of different things. So if you guys want to hang out there ever, feel free to do so. How do you go from 150K to 500K? I will link you my trading playlist in chat. We have close to 100 videos in there. I would recommend flipping League SBC silver cards. That seems a pretty easy way to do it. You can also invest in informs when they're cheap in price for inform requirements. It's pretty simple to do to get them below 11K and see them flip to like 13, 14K, depending on some of the cards. And then I would kind of, no matter how many coins you have, I would pick an area of the market you want to become an expert at. That way you don't have to hop back and forth and try to figure out prices of a million different things. For me, I've kind of mastered the price of libs. 1 second. Hello? Hello? Okay. Not so. We don't have anyone in news media, but I'm a live streamer where I talk about like trading and stuff. Does that count? Okay, sweet. So you're asking if I would vote? You asked me how I'd feel about voting in the Republican races, right? Do you know if they're going to be bringing up the issue with the prices of FIFA points and kind of the corruption going on at big corporations like EA Sports? Okay. I guess I would say then maybe likely if that was one of the options. I would say very likely if they brought it up, but it's just one of those things where that's kind of a big issue for me. I'll probably plan to. Yeah, I've heard some Democrats talk about it, so I might be a swing voter there depending on that issue. I don't know if that's something you want to kind of get to the Republican Party on maybe looking at. I know there's people in local races that have brought up the issue, but the further you go up the scale, it seems like the less it's addressed. Yeah. Yeah. I would say probably the Republican one. Again, if you bring up potentially EA Sports issues, but I okay. So I've come into a lot of money this past year, so I guess tax things as well. I'm currently sitting at I think 7.8 million, and I just want to kind of make sure if the Republican Party has a good kind of understanding of maybe helping me save as much as I can with my taxes, maybe tax cuts. Right, yeah. I would have said Corona was up there, but I already have Corona, or had Corona. I might. So I would say probably taxes are up there for me. Hmm. No.
Unfavorable or never heard of?
Oh, sorry. Never heard of. Are they?
Rebecca, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I've never heard of them.
Okay. Rebecca Clayfish.
Yes, I have. I remember my dad talking about her a little bit. She was. What did she do in
Favorable
politics?
or unfavorable?
I would say favorable, but my dad said very unfavorable. He kind of hates her, to be honest.
So what would your answer be?
I guess favorable for me.
Somewhat or very?
Uh, let's not get too political. Let's say somewhat.
Donald Trump?
Donald Trump. That name sounds familiar. What, was he local Wisconsin races that he ran in, or?
He was a previous president.
Oh, Donald Trump. Okay. Yeah, I think I've heard of him. Yeah.
Somewhat favorable, very favorable, somewhat unfavorable, or very unfavorable?
I mean, I guess the way the media portrays him, very unfavorable, but I guess for me, since I kind of didn't really pay attention too much and didn't really know too much about him, I guess somewhat favorable.
Kevin Nicholson?
Nickelback, did you say? The
Nicholson.
band. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the band. No, I haven't heard of him.
Ted Cruz?
Ted Cruz. I believe so. Yes.
Favorable or unfavorable?
If you ask his constituents, probably not favorable. For me, I would say probably kind of favorable.
Somewhat or very?
He's somewhat favorable for. Oh, I guess I don't know his pronouns, so I can't say he. But Ted Cruz, somewhat, yes.
Okay. Ron DeSantis?
Ron DeSantis, yes.
Somewhat or very favorable?
Very favorable.
Think about the Republican primary for governor coming up in 2022. If the Republican primary election for governor were held today, for whom would you vote if the candidates were Eric Humvey, Rebecca Clayfish, and Kevin Nicholson?
I guess I would have to hear them debate first on, again, some of the most pressing issues, like the corruption at EA Sports. I guess it would depend on that, but are you asking me just, like, off of those three names, who would I vote for just at the moment?
Correct.
Probably the Eric guy, because I didn't know that much about him, so I would say he's probably the least corrupt.
Okay. And would you say lean towards, probably, or definitely?
I don't know too much about him, so I'm probably very likely to vote for him.
And think about some head-to-head matchups. If the Republican primary election for governor were held today, for whom would you vote if the candidates were Rebecca Clayfish and Kevin Nicholson?
Hold on, let me flip a coin real quick. Rebecca.
Probably, definitely, or lean towards.
I probably don't want to give the same answer each time, so probably lean towards.
And thinking about some head-to-head matchups, if the Republican primary election for governor were held today, for whom would you vote if the candidates were Rebecca Clayfish and Eric Humvey?
Can I ask who you would vote for, or can you not tell me?
Unfortunately, I cannot tell you.
Okay. Could you, like, lean one way or another, or can you not give me any information?
I cannot give you any information.
Okay. Can I choose to skip this one, or do I have to answer?
You can choose undecided if you would like.
Yeah, I would say undecided for this one.
Now I'm going to read you descriptions of three of the candidates in the Republican primary for U.S. Congress. And after I read them all, please tell me which one you would vote for. Kevin Nicholson is a conservative outsider businessman and highly decorated Marine Corps combat veteran who served in both Iraq and Afghanistan. Nicholson fought for America, and now he will fight for Wisconsin, defeat Tony Evers, reopen Wisconsin, get our economy going again, and expand school choice to give parents, not bureaucrats, control over their kids' education. Eric Humvey is a successful community banker and property developer. Humpty isn't a politician. He spent his career in the private sector building successful businesses. Humpty has taken a leading role in an organization that he has fought to get Tony Evers to reopen the state, and he will use his expertise in business and finance to get Wisconsin back to work and get our economy moving again. Rebecca Clayfish is Wisconsin's former lieutenant governor and former new reporter. As lieutenant governor while Scott Walker...
Dude, this person just does not stop talking. How should I troll this one? Should I ask her to repeat the second one after she says all three?
Clayfish will expand school choice, get people back to work, and back our law enforcement. If the election were held today, for whom would you vote?
Nickelback, you said, was the one with the business, right? The business connections.
Correct.
Yeah, I would say probably favor towards him. I think I read something in an article saying that he was pretty good at investing and looking for ways to kind of get ready for this new year and kind of help out his constituents with like saving packs and stuff for Team of the Year. I would say him.
Okay. Would you say definitely, probably, or lean towards?
I would say lean towards. I would say very so if he was doing the Libertadores, but it sounded like he was doing more bounce back method, so just kind of lean towards, I guess.
Okay. And thinking about some head-to-head matchups at the Republican primary election for governor, we're
like the showdown, you mean? Like the showdown head-to-head?
What was that?
Showdown, like 1v1, like head-to-head, them versus each other, or?
Yep.
Okay.
For whom would you vote if the candidates for Rebecca Clayfish and Kevin Nicholson?
Is it just them two, or is there a Darmian in there too? I think I've heard he was like a showdown or something.
Nope, there's just two of them.
Okay. Probably Clayfish.
Lean towards, probably, or definitely?
Lean towards.
And think about some head-to-head matchups if the Republican primary election for governor were held today. For whom would you vote if the candidates were Rebecca Clayfish and Eric Humpty?
Probably a little bit towards Rebecca. It looks like.
Lean towards, probably, or definitely?
I kind of use a site called Footbed, and it kind of gives me ratings on how people feel about individuals, and looks like a lot of people see her very favorable, so I guess very likely.
Okay. Now I'm going to read you some brief statements that you might hear during the campaign about candidates for governor. For
Okay.
each statement, please tell me whether this information would make you more likely to vote against or for that candidate, or if it makes no difference either way in how you might vote. Kevin Nicholson claimed he switched to be a Republican after 2000, but records prove he was still a registered Democrat in North Carolina in 2005 and registered as an independent in Massachusetts in 2010. More likely for, no difference, or more likely against?
I mean, it sounds like you're just kind of jumping around and bandwagoning, so I guess I'd be less likely to.
Somewhat or much?
Very much. Sounds like he's a little bit of a rat.
When President Trump was running against Hillary Clinton, Rebecca Clayfish refused to support him or appear with him. Clayfish called Trump sexist, withdrew as a delegate from the Republican National Convention, where he was nominated, and even refused to attend his inauguration. More likely for, no difference, or more likely against?
That's a tough one. Because on one hand, I'm all for women's rights, and sounds like she's very much standing up for women's rights. But in another sense, I'm sexist, so I'd probably say very much against.
Okay. Kevin Nicholson praised the Democratic Party for fighting to keep abortion legal. More likely likely against?
Did you say he's for killing babies or against killing babies? I didn't hear it.
Killing them, yes.
I guess more likely.
More likely for, somewhat, or much?
For killing babies or for him?
Based on that statement, would you be more or less likely to vote for him based on that statement?
Yes. More likely.
Somewhat or much?
Much.
Eric Humdy has given campaign cash to help elect multiple Democrats, including former Governor Jim Doyle, a far-left Washington, D.C. City Councilwoman, and a liberal candidate for State House in Pennsylvania. More likely for or more likely against, or no difference?
I would say... Do you know how much money it was he gave?
I do not.
Okay. Because I've seen people do giveaways for a lot of different amounts of money. Typically for like FIFA points and stuff. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I'd say I'm decently likely.
Somewhat or much?
Somewhat.
Both Rebecca Clayfish and her husband are lobbyists and dependent on political and taxpayer money for their incomes. More likely for, more likely against, or no difference?
I mean, again, if the Republicans can kind of help me save money on taxes, I have about $7.8 million in the bank right now, I'd be more likely to, I'd say. Yeah.
Much or somewhat?
Much. Very much. I need some investment opportunities too, so yeah.
I understand. Eric Humdy is a carpetbagger who has lived most of his adult life in Washington, D.C. and currently splits his time between Washington, D.C., California, and Wisconsin. As recently as 2016, Humdy was still living in D.C. and using his D.C. address on official documents, and Humdy is listed as an Orange County, California business leader by a local newspaper. More likely for, no difference, or more likely against? You there?
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking.
It's okay.
You know what, actually, I think I'm going to be voting Democrat. My bad. Alright, I'm done. I had to stop. That kind of got boring. No, so they get... Okay, so how politics works in the United States. How politics works in the United States is messed up, but essentially, you get a bunch of companies that will get your number somehow, and they will... they will try to collect as much information as they can in different ways so that they can see what people are voting for, who they're more likely to. A lot of polls kind of happen this way. So when you see people kind of get upset with the polls being wrong, it's because you don't really get a good user base of who answers polls. And the people who do answer polls either have no life and are just whining someone to talk to, or they are like we just did it and just start trolling. So can you stream any phone call without them telling them? Well, they were, for quality assurance on their end, recording it. So I wanted to make sure we were recording on my end to be okay. But Wisconsin is a... each state has different rules. Some states have it where you can do... I forget what the word is. Record essentially both ends. Yeah. Should have asked her what she thought of the icon player pick. I kept looking at chat, seeing what you wanted me to say, and then I would kind of just go off of that. But I just kind of got bored after a while. There's only so much you can do, and I guarantee you, it hits a point where they literally know you're trolling, but they have to do their job. That has to be the worst job in the world. I don't know how you could enjoy doing a job like that. Should have asked if she knew that she was at a party with Boris. Did you hear the... Oh, bro. I thought the best one was the abortion one. The abortion one, she asked me... I forgot the way... Oh, no, I opened the rare gold pack. Rip. She asked me, since what's-his-face was like pro-life or however he said it, would that make me more or less likely to do it? And then I worded it differently. I'm like, wait, I'm sorry. Is he... for or against killing babies? And then she like kind of paused for a second, and she's like, did she say for killing babies or against it? that was such a weird phone call, man. I typically, it showed up as spam. I typically don't accept those at all, and typically I'll just say no thank you and hang up. But I don't know, if they're taking time out of their day to interrupt me, I gotta interrupt them somehow. She said 4. You could tell she was nervous. She's like, 4. Yeah, she literally said pro-life and then said for killing babies. Oh, man. Politics are a joke. I was really upset, though. She would not give me an answer to what the Republican candidates would do with my FIFA coins. Like, EA has already given us a 5% tax on purchases. I was really trying to see if any of the Republican candidates were going to, I don't know, maybe lower that EA tax, but just didn't want to give me answers. I think she knew you were joking with the answers when you said you have 7.8 mil and want to pay less in taxes. Hey, if anything, make me more likely to vote Republican. If I actually had that much money and I wanted to get lower taxes. How are we crafting these? We're doing the lib, and then from the lib, we are taking cards and putting them in here. I'm most likely going to do off leagues first and untradeable, and then we'll move towards the top leagues. Yeah, I'll do Turkish League too. What the heck? We can use a silver too, right? Let's do a Greek card. Left mid, so do we have a striker? We do. You could bid on honoraries? Yeah. I'm gonna try that right now. Just bid on honoraries or snipe them too. Would you say you're more favorable, no different, or less favorable? For kid? Yeah. I was like, what? For killing babies or him? And then, oh gosh, dude, that was fun. Made a lot from libs, but I'm doing the bronze packs at the moment. I've made 15K. Yeah, bronze packs are insane right now. Casillas or Czech? Both mid. I would say Czech. Czech is broken in this game. All right, let's do midfielders for this. All right, let's try to just, I guess, win bids. Are you saving packs? Yeah, we're saving packs now, bud. So if we do it the bidding way, this is how I'm going to talk about it in the video. I'll say mass bid, store a couple, sell the rest, whatever you want to do. If you're trying to make profit, if you're trying to break even. You also could look at certain leagues as well. That might be smart. So instead of doing midfielders, we could do certain leagues or certain nations. Maybe Mexico players would be a good one. All right, are they 600? Yeah. All right. Let's do 400 bids for them. You just get a good mix of leagues here, different positions, and we can try leagues as well if we want to try an off league or something. That way we get good chem. Oh, Dante, that sounds like a good plan, buddy. I have 16K but no players in my club other than my team, which is pretty much untradeable. Would you recommend BPM to stack on my club? At the moment, I would say maybe, yeah. If you can keep making coins with BPM and then slowly start filling up some off-league cards that you can put into bronze upgrades. Or if you just want to start bidding on League SBC, bid sell to get more coins and you can start storing some. That works too. I would say in the future, though, never get down to 16K again. If you can get to like the 25, 50K mark and have that kind of always be a coin balance you have, that could work really well. All right, so let's do this. All these players we just picked up, I guess we can store them. We sell duplicates and then do the SBC. Having fun? What's up, buddy? Okay, so Mexico players, looks like we won a decent amount. I have 130K. I want to get more. What's your advice? Sniping or bidding? I would say a mix of both, man. Let me link you my trading playlist in chat if you want to take a look at that. We have tips where we go over both of those at the same time. So we'll do League SBC silvers and we'll mass bid and then we'll also snipe. That way you kind of understand what the buy down prices are. You can see if you can pick some up for cheap. Some moments it might be better to just mass bid. Some moments it might be better to just snipe. So you can kind of go back and forth. Also, too, if you're sniping, you're essentially keeping the price above a certain point. So if you're sniping cards at 400 and you know they're going for around 500, you're essentially guaranteeing it that they can't go lower than 400 coins. So if anything, it potentially raises the value of the cards you're bidding on. I don't know when the showdown cards get upgraded. That's a good question, buddy. $600K, anything for me? No matter how many coins you guys have, I will always give you the same advice. Even if you have millions. Theoretically, just do the same methods with more coins. So when it comes to like inform investing, the get in for under 11K from top leagues that are bound to essentially go up whenever you have a icon SBC or a player SBC that requires them, you could just essentially mass bid on more of them or get different ones that you could put into your club. Same with common golds, rare golds, silvers, libs. What are you bidding on now? We are bidding on Mexico commons. Start them in our club, doing the SBC, and then flipping duplicates for a profit. So you don't need to do Mexico for this. You could do any nation or any league. We're just kind of seeing which ones we can win the most bids on and easily flip. So it looks like this is a good mix of, again, mainly in the same position, the same player, that we can flip for profit. I know they sell within minutes for 600. Could we get like 700 out of a guy like this? I feel like we could. Let's do that. Let's raise the price on these. Kind of lazy list them a little bit maybe. And if they sell for it, sweet. If they don't, we just move it down. Do I ever do the 10, 20, 30 method? I've seen people do it. I haven't really done it myself, no. I have nothing against it. I just kind of stick to League SBC cards for the most part. I've spent 500K now. I have Paxtra Team of the Year, so I'm going to stop and save my 1 mil. Sounds good, man. Can I explain what we're doing? Yep, we'll make a video on it tomorrow too if you need more guidance. But we're essentially mass bidding on commons, flipping the duplicates, and using the cards that we stored to do the 81 pluses. All right, looks like the 600 one sold. You've been doing Russian League. Nice. How many golds are in the Russian League? Two, three, four. You only need 5, right? Then we can use the silver. Silver upgrades would be great for this as well. These are here for 4 days. Two, three, four, 5. Can you teach me how to get more packs? Yep. What packs do you want to make? About 10, 9 to 10. You only need 4 and a silver for mid upgrades. Oh, really? Wait, yeah, let's do the mids then. Let's 100% do the mids if it's less cards. We're waiting until the full team of the year to open these, bud. So theoretically, if you did the silver upgrade, got 3 commons, then whatever the chem you had in those, you buy a player, that's common gold, to get chem in the rest. That'd be pretty simple. What are the best packs to grind for Team of the Year? To make the most of or have the best chance of packing something? Because having the best chance is going to be very all over the place. Easiest to make, these 81 pluses don't take many cards. So I would say these are probably pretty simple to make. However, since they're so easy to make, a lot of people will just throw a bunch of coins at them without opening them for a long time. So we don't know how good these will actually be. But you might as well make like 50 or so. They're not going to be too expensive to do it. The only issue is I feel like I'm going to get outbid on everything now. So let's try something else. Let's do a league this time. Argentina League, maybe? Bid up to 400. Got mid Puskas? Nice. Feels good to share my knowledge. Hey, if you guys ever have tips or tricks, feel free to let me know. I do not know everything. A lot of times I don't know a ton. So if you guys think there's something I might benefit from, feel free to let me know. For me, I need money, so is it good for me to flip the cards or use them for upgrades? If you want to do both, you just set the parameters for what you need to sell them for and how many you need to sell versus the ones you store. So if you kind of have a price point, if you know you pick them up for 400 and they sell for 600, you know you're going to get 200 coins profit before EA tax on each card. So you could do the math and theoretically think, okay, how expensive is it going to be to do this League SBC? Or not League SBC. How expensive is it going to be for me to do this SBC? How many do I need to bid on and flip in order to be able to afford it? And just essentially, if you're tracking that, you know how many cards you need to store in your club. You know how many other ones you need to sell on. You could do that over and over. Happy that tip might work for you earlier. I found that now they say your watch list is full even though it's not. Then that's why you close the app. Otherwise, just do that watch. Okay. Oh, by the way, I have to disagree with you, Aldante. As much as it pains me to say, a 7 out of 10 is too high of a rating for the new Scream movie. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 at best. If anything, it's probably a 5 or 5.5. It was a decent movie. I just think they went over the top without spoiling it. This isn't a spoiler. What's the way to phrase it? Woke is the wrong word. It's the idea that people in scary movies or a scary TV show understand how scary movies or scary TV shows work and try to use that information, I find very annoying. So, like, if, for example, not this movie, but if, like, someone were to give an example, it would be like, how do you know I'm not the killer? I did XYZ, XYZ. Theoretically, this person would be the killer because XYZ, XYZ. When they start getting into all that stuff, it takes away from it. The end was OTT, wasn't it? Can you explain what that OTT means again before I answer? I forgot what it meant. Steven, I'm doing good, buddy. How about yourself, man? Yeah, I get why they do it. I just think it takes away from it, you know? Can I ask a question? Sure. Just like over the top, just too much rammed in? Yeah, I agree. It was too over the top at the end. So, Mumbo, big problem here. Saved around 70 packs now, but it's slowly slowing down SBC grind as I don't open packs and I'm not grinding these repeatables SBCs because of that. Should I open all on YOLO? Have certain packs you save and have certain packs you open if you want to keep grinding. So, again, this is the hard part of saving packs, is kind of the non-stop rotation of packs you're able to make off of the packs you opened stops or slows down a little bit. I would say if you do the lib, if you save the final pack, you should be fine for the most part. Or you could just put like common golds from off leagues and rare golds from off leagues into the into the 81 pluses instead of other leagues. I don't know. You're going to have to kind of decide at some point what you want to do. It's the most frustrating part of Team of the Year is not doing the same grind you're used to doing and figuring out how you're going to do it from now on. That's the most frustrating in my opinion. However much profit you want having fun. So if they're 600 and you're losing every bid for 350, but you could win them for 400, I'd bid 400. You open anything with silvers or golds with only 3 rares? Okay. If it was a spoiler chat, I'd say much more, but I don't want to say stuff and spoil it for others. I'm going to sell it and start trading in libs. What should I start first? If you're trying to do the libs, I would say kind of follow the first couple steps in this grind video. You don't have to watch the whole thing. It's 37 minutes. The first 10 minutes, I would say, would show you a good step-by-step to do. Only kind of changes I've made from that are we bid in groups instead of all together, depending on prices. So instead of all positions together, we might do midfielders together. Then we might do... You know what? And we might buy the golds out too instead of bidding on them. The return value out of these, I'm thinking of this right now. I think I would rather craft these with the cards that we get from the lib. I think I'm going to go back to doing it this way and then use untradeable cards. Because this is the way we have a chance at packing stuff. We can get more fodder. We don't have to spend coins. Yeah, I might go back to the defenders too because it looks like it's easier to get Ken that way. But we'll see. Let me look at Discord message real quick. Yes, I 100% agree. Yep, same with the daylight thing. I agree to both of those. 100%, buddy. Hi, thanks to you. I've made 200K today. Hey, GG, man. What'd you make 200K on? You're on PC, Nav? I just lost 100K due to the stupid base mid icon pack, and now I really want to get the money back to buy Messi. I mean, best I can do is link you the trading playlist. Again, I don't know how well these tips would work on PlayStation versus PC. But I guess you can trial and error and see how it works. When do you expect full team of the year to be in packs? I expect at least 2 days for each segment. So at the start of the team of the year on Friday, I would expect at least 2 days for defenders and goalkeeper, 2 days for the midfielders, and 2 days for the strikers, and then the full team in packs. They might do 3 days. They might do 4 for each. I don't know. So that would kind of lay out when the full team of the year would come. Bronze still good to buy in SBC, bro. I've been buying loads and struggling a little to sell them at 300 coins. Are you sniping them for 200 or are you bidding like 150 on the bronzes? All you did was MLS 350, save everything below and got loads of cards? Yeah, I'm kind of paralyzed right now. There's too much to be doing, and I feel like I'm just kind of stuck, you know? Has anyone else like felt like that? Like there's so many different ways you can grind right now. I just feel like there's always a better option than what I'm doing. You sure attackers are coming out? I thought it'd be defenders and goalkeeper first. That's my guess. I think that's how they usually do it, right? Defenders, goalkeeper, then midfielders, then attackers last. I could be wrong, but... So we'll do this. We'll stop crafting for tonight. We'll stop crafting the top league SBCs. We'll do the MLS and whatever we get from duplicates. But let's keep making 81 pluses with untradables right now. Kind of off what we have in here, I guess. Do someone know what the chances are of packing team of the year? Very low. Depends on the pack you're doing, but very low. Been bidding on them and winning them at 150, 200 coins, but some are selling at 300 every now and then. Yeah. It's kind of all over the place. Yeah, I think this is a much better way of crafting these. You get a little of everything. You get to open some packs, so you get some coins back. You get untradables back, so you can craft these without having to spend coins. I like this better than bidding on the common golds. I kind of always have, but whatever you guys' goals are or whatever works for you, I would say go with that. But this is more fun in my opinion. Yo, if you guys want to become a member on the channel, Nightbot just linked it in chat. It's also linked at the top of chat pinned and in the description. Essentially, members are the equivalent to Twitch subs. You guys kind of know what that is, where you get a badge next to your name, emotes in chat. Start with the bronze badge on our channel, not the Thiago Silva. It's just a bronze badge. Then it goes to a silver after a month, then gold, and then inform. And then you also get some emotes as well. Shout out to Snarf, Carlos, Eduardo, Deser, and Evil. Appreciate you, dudes. That helps me a lot. Support the channel. Allows me to stream as long as we do, while also working a full-time job. If you feel like supporting, feel free to do so. But by no means you have to. You guys chilling, watching the streams. Plenty of support in and of itself. Yeah, thank you guys. Oh, I messed that up. Rip. Can you rate my team in Discord, please? Ish, I'll take a look at it later, buddy. Did you post it in the team section? Top YouTuber helped me out loads when I watch your vids, bro. Thanks a lot. Can't thank you enough for your help and content. Keep up the hard work. Hey, glad to help, man. No worries, dude. I would be posting this stuff even if no one saw it, or I'd be doing this stuff even if I wasn't recording. So if it helps you guys in any way, I'm glad it does. But this is kind of just what I do anyways, so thought might as well recorded them into videos. Don't you prefer defenders? I'm doing a little bit of everything. We're kind of going off of the positions we have for each league. Kind of seeing what would work. What pack do you guys have the most saved for Team of the Year? I know a lot of you probably have the 81 pluses now. But is there a certain league, like the Lib final pack with an 81 plus you get? Is there like the MLS with a rare Electrum that you're saving a lot from? We're going to need to make some food here in a little bit too. We'll keep streaming for a bit longer. At least a half an hour. Oh, come on, EA. Most of one I have are 38 rare mixed players. Nice. 2 weeks worth of player picks and ultimate rewards from Weekend League. Nice. Yeah, what you guys will find, if this is your first Team of the Year saving, or first Team of the Year in general, or this is the year you've gone all out, the best tip I can give you from last year is, no matter how mundane it might become, rinse and repeat your duplicates into anything that you can. It will be the most random of packs that you can get something from. I remember Nick 28T packed a Team of the Year Conte a couple of years ago off of a gold upgrade that he got getting a duplicate random gold put into an upgrade pack, and he got it from there. I know so many people who on small league SBC packs will just pack the craziest things. Remember, the 3 things we packed last year. We got Cristiano Ronaldo, Team of the Year, off of League SBC fodder that crafted us the 83 plus double upgrade. That's how we got him. Trent we got from an untradeable crappy League SBC pack. And then we got Prime Rio tradable from a crappy League SBC pack. So you can literally get him in anything. Can you explain in simple short sentences BPM? Bronze cards for League SBCs and other things go up in price, creating value in them. People open bronze packs for 750 coins in hopes of getting more value out of the bronze pack than they would have in just buying the players alone. This can result in getting more coins liquid. This can result in getting more coins liquid along with players that don't necessarily sell that you can put into bronze upgrade packs to get 2 untradeable silver players. There's a bunch of different routes people can go with that. You could get League SBC players and use them in League SBCs. You can put them into marquee matchups and get tradable packs. There are a bunch of different ways that BPM can not only create coins for you, but create value in your club. 215 packs, all guaranteed, 80 plus players in those. Nice. Yeah, if you guys are disappointed in my lack of a Team of the Year saving this year, You can blame that on me last year. I went over the top last year. Probably open packs for 30 hours total on stream and off stream constantly, and kind of just like killed my ambition to save for Team of the Year. However, what I will say is all the effort last year we put into saving for Team of the Year, we put into this year just kind of grinding in general. And the fact that this is my AC Milan past and present team already, and we can afford so many of the icons, and that this is our main team at this point of the game, makes me realize we don't even need to pack a Team of the Year to be in a really good position. So, yeah, if anything, I'm enjoying this year more than last year because we have an amazing team. We really don't have to upgrade too much if we don't want to. And even if we did, we got the coins now to do it anyways. So worth investing in League SBC cards for Team of the Year. Theoretically, the League SBCs that will still be out, people will do them more often than not. So there will be added value to them, yes. Thankful. Let me link you my trading playlist, buddy. I would say League SBC silver flipping would be a good one with 25K. First year FIFA since FIFA 17. Lol. Do you think BPM grind is the best way to grow a small account with around 500K liquid? It is a way. I don't think it's the best way. Essentially what BPM does is get you some coins along with some fodder in a super lengthy process. We essentially do a speedier process, which still takes a bit of time, through the Libertadores grind, where we do the Lib SBC, we open up the packs, we do the untradables into other League SBCs, we can sell the tradables for profit, flip duplicates. That gives us a chance to at least pack some of the best cards in the game, whereas Bronze Pack, you're spending a majority of your time just working your way up to those things. So it's your call at the end of the day. I think BPM is a fantastic tool, but I think you can kind of grow out of it the more coins you get. Or if you're strict on time and you don't have too much time, BPM might be too much time for you. You can find less time-consuming methods. 488 pack, 15 million coin value, 3,000 rares to put back into upgrades. Yes, sir. Hold strong until full Team of the Year for those of you guys with a bunch of rare golds. I guarantee you guys are going to get a bunch of SBCs done with the amount of duplicates you're going to get. All right, how is our club looking? You can start running through the CSL too. That's pretty cheap to do. All right, let's run through this one team. Then I'm going to make oatmeal real quick. So I'll be gone for a second after I make this team. But then we'll be back to grinding. Center mids, that's Cam, right back, striker, CDMs, Cam. That's a decent mix. Our club is barren, boys. We've grinded too hard. Which packs from the libs are you saving for Team of the Year? The final one. If you guys wanted to save the, like, let's say, tradable jumbo gold pack, you could do that as well. Or if you wanted to save like a gold players pack too, you could do that. The reason I'm opening those now is because I'm trying to why can't I speak right now? I'm trying to craft the 81 pluses with that fodder. All right, need a left back or right back? That should be enough rated. Hopefully. Yep. So you say the mixed rare players pack? Yep. And I could probably do the SBC 5 to 10 times a day on average once I start getting back into mass bidding again. So theoretically, you could get quite a few packs saved by Team of the Year and then craft a bunch of the 81 pluses in the next couple days with the amount of gold players packs, Electrum players packs that you'd get from it. The coins back from the Jumbo Gold and the Jumbo Silver. So I would kind of be feeling good about doing that. But yeah, let me run and make oatmeal real quick. I'll be back in a couple minutes. If you guys need to get something to drink, get something to eat, now'd be the time to do that. We'll still stream for about another half an hour at least. This is going to be my pre-workout meal, and I'm going to do a workout. So, yeah, feel free to stick around. I'll be back in a couple minutes. this. This is protein oatmeal. Protein oatmeal. Half a cup of oats. Scoop of protein powder. Some sprinkles on top. It's Fruit Loop flavored, so it's really fruity. Tastes like a dessert. 300 calories. Or, my bad. 260 calories. 30 grams of protein. Perfect for a pre-workout snack. I kind of feel the same. Like I have a great team and I'm able to reach good placements on champs. 15 to 18 wins. And I love trading. I think I'll just open the packs and do the SBCs. My thing's this. If you don't have that feeling or desire to chase a player or to chase a team of the year, I even think during team of the year, instead of going down that never-ending rabbit hole of making more and more packs, spending more and more coins to try to pack player and get disappointed when you don't get it, you could go the option of just trading during team of the year. Maybe find some filters that are working really well, take advantage of the lazy buyers doing the SBCs, make a ton of profit, and then with the profit you make in the week and a half, 2 weeks that we have team of the year, you'd probably make plenty of coins to the point where you could pay for the team of the year card you wanted in the first place. Granted, it's not like one of the best ones. So I'll probably do for tomorrow, I'll probably go all out with bidding on libs, more and more and more, just in case their price goes up. And then in the meantime, we'll make more and more packs, sell all the duplicates off for profit, and then we will open a bunch of the gold player packs, the jumbo gold packs, and just keep profiting off of those, making more 81 pluses, and kind of keep grinding that way. Trying so hard to win bid lib defenders for 350, but can't at the moment. Defenders, you're always going to have an issue winning. Let me kind of show you a tip and trick for these. So what's the average buy now? Are they like at 500 coins? Okay, yeah, it looks like they're at about 500 coins. So if you're trying to pick them up for, let's say 350, and you're struggling, feel free to bid 400 if you want, especially if you know they go for 500. By all means, feel free to do that. Something I'd recommend you try, though, is if you go to 400 buy now, you'd be surprised in how many pop up here for 300, 350 that you can almost snipe instantly. There's one for 400. If you want to move the filter down to 350, you can. We just picked up one for 200 there. That's a bronze. That should go for 600 plus, I believe. This guy was going for like 600 plus before I bought him for. This can be a good way of helping you if you're not able to win bids or winning bids is slow. Because I know defenders is tough, bro. Bidding on defenders is really tough unless the market is really just spitting the cards out for bids. It's almost best just to snipe them and bid on the midfielders. Yeah. And again, it's my club. I say it's in ruins. I probably have at least 200 libs right now. But yesterday and today, I haven't really been doing the lib SBC too much. So we're kind of in rebuilding mode. Jack, what's up, buddy? PC player? Yeah, PC market for libs is quite different than Xbox and PlayStation. What I am grinding packs through doing lib, buddy. We're doing lib, saving the final pack, opening the rest, using the untradeable packs as fodder to craft the 81 pluses, and then we're opening the tradable packs, either selling the players on for profit and the consumables on for profit, or putting them into other SBCs. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. How should you go about saving packs without losing coins? Let me link you my way of doing League SBCs without losing coins. If you want to watch that video, if you haven't, that would be my tip. And then wherever you want to split it, if you want to put untradeable fodder into 81 pluses if you want to do it in other league SBCs. Do whatever you want your grind to be. What should my pack goal be going into full team? I don't know, man. That's a good call. You're at how many right now? Okay. Quiet. No, hold on. Stop. Okay. I'm telling you right now, for those of you who are saving hundreds of packs, the crafting process is fun. But last year, I got pack fatigue opening. So be careful with that. Alright? It can get very repetitive, opening the packs, getting nothing, wanting to quick sell it. Stay strong. Do it in groups if you have to go hour on, half an hour off. If you got to do web app, companion app, whatever you open them on. Find ways to be consistently grinding them without just throwing them away. TK raid. Big forehead raid. Dead hairline raid. Thank you, guys. Thank you, TK. Appreciate it, buddy. $150 in 28 or 29 hours. You could probably shoot for 1,000, but theoretically you don't need to. Took me like 3 to 4 days, full team last year, to open all mine. Yeah, man, I do not want to do that again this year. That's part of the reason why I'm not saving as heavy. I do not want to be sitting around opening packs for just the whole day. Like, first day, we opened packs. We streamed for like 10 hours, I believe. Then I opened up packs for like another 5 hours off a stream. Doing a lot of the smaller ones. Well, what did TK do on stream today, dudes? What did he play? We got a mil worth of store packs and then about 50 81 pluses and the other 83 plus upgrades. What should you go for now? Honestly, MLS with the rare Electrum, getting a bunch of rare golds untradeable, that looks like it could be a really good thing, especially for the league specific 25k packs. TK, he bottled foot champs. TK, is that true, man? Did you bottle foot champs, bro? Last? Give me a second, Cameron. There you go, a bunch of championship cards. Have championship prices gone down at all? Or are they still high? Can we see your team? Yeah. Let me show my team off. Yeah, buddy, bottled rank 4. Yikes. I never bottle foot champs. You know why? Barely play it. What part of America are you from? The good part. Wisconsin. So this is my main team at the moment. Thiago Silva, obviously, club legend, will forever be in my team, whatever version he has. Goal is to get 100 goals with them. We put him up top in the second half. Then our past and present AC Milan team, bro, literally came out of church, almost missed the final hour of the showdown. Glad I got him done in time. Got Darmian. So this is our past and present AC Milan currently. Going to work on getting more cards over time. Kind of want to treat it slowly and grind it slowly. I know I can get the Seedorf SBC done, so we'll do that to replace Gattuso. But I could get Ronaldinho. I could get all the big guys right now, but I'd rather kind of take my time. Craft them slowly if they get SBCs. kind of enjoy the players we have now. Going to be crafting the icon pick. We crafted the mid icon. I don't think I'm going to be doing the pick. Mumbo, you know how you get coins and red picks for only losing all the games? Wait, are you telling me I should play, get all losses, and get points? Say less. I might have to start doing that. Just give away free wins? Wait. Give away free wins, and then just anytime someone says... Wait, no. I put my my team name as like sub for win, and I give away the free win, and then they check out the YouTube. Or we like wait to see the messages, and if someone's really desperate to get a win, we see if we can make money off of them. Be like, hey, bro, £5, is that a good amount of money for a free win right now? How bad do you want it? Hey, TK though, man. Hey, if you're ever struggling and you keep bottling foot champs, man, and you need some coins, definitely hit me up. We could do like a collab video where I could teach you how to make coins and get a proper team, maybe. Thanks so much. Yo, Mumbo, I got Red Marquinhos today. GG. Can I play on your account? How much is Infor Marquinhos on the market? Teach him how to play FIFA. Hey, I can't help him there. Menus is my thing. Put me in gameplay. I am horrific. Better community and some red picks and money. My trading method is buy high, sell low. Quite a few people do that. That's me with anything over like a silver card. Anytime I look at like a big investment, I'm like, hey, like last year, I don't know how many of you guys were around last year, but we invested millions into Mendy, gold Mendy. We were up like 300K because his price went up a couple hundred, and then he dropped and we lost like 2 million coins on him. I was so sad. Inverse profit, honestly, bro. Hey, in TK's defense, though, he can make excuses for that, but I know for a fact he did it because he didn't want to show up on the top 100, so he'd get hacked, right? So he was just finding ways to get his transfer profit down. Besides that, he's an excellent trader. Probably would be like top, what do you think, top 10 in the world? Yeah, TK, hit me up, bro. I'm going to link my Discord down below. If any of you guys want to join the Discord, feel free to join. It's free. But TK, if you want to send me a message on Discord, bro, we can try to link something up. Collab on the hub? Shh. Listen. Where we choose to make content together or not make content together, you'll have to wait and see. All right? But coins dropping, so I don't even know how at this point. Save me. Cameron. At this point, it's inevitable. You need to get to 0 coins, mate. %. I don't want to get banned. My alt name is TK. Run the foot market. I feel that. He twerks for likes. All right, bet. Thank you for giving me a more well-rounded picture. Yeah, we have an OnlyFans. We still haven't put content on there, but once we get to 10 YouTube members, we will start creating content on OnlyFans. I'm TK's graphic designer, so if you're teaching TK to make coins, you're going to have to teach me. That's how it works. All right, bet. Sounds good. Yeah, exclamation mark OnlyFans in chat, guys. Link's not there? Oh, that's tough. Site must be down from too much traffic. That's the only way I can explain it. Dude, why do I always do that? I always put the wrong player in. I hate it here. Yeah, I need better thumbnails. Graphics, you might have to help me, bro. I have Stack Club with Libs, but come on. This is getting stupid. Wait. How quickly are you making packs? It sounds like you're just throwing everything into packs, mate. No wonder your coins keep going down. Also teach him how to edit a video and maybe his forehead. A little smaller. Hey, there's nothing wrong with having a big forehead, you know? Hey. We're going to take a guess. Guarantee you graphics doesn't have just images or videos of him on the internet showing off his face and forehead. That'd be my assumption. If you have it, I stand corrected, but the people who chat the most crap when it comes to hairlines, faces, never appear in front of the camera themselves. But we welcome it. I do, unfortunately. Hey, can you get a Google search in? Can we do a little bit of searching here? Probably Michael. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty hard to beat me, so probably have it won in that department. Oh no, it's a joke here too. Trust me, every other comment's a hairline one. We laugh it off, but deep down inside we die a little bit each time. You look like Roy Keane from America. Dude, I've been told I look like every single person ever in FIFA at some point or another. Who was the MLS dude you guys said I look like? Does anyone remember? 150 packs in under 30 hours? That's with sleep and normal daily activities. Oh, gosh. You look like Patrick Vieira from Poland. Player Vieira or manager? There's a little weight difference there. Looks like Sidwell. Okay, hold on. Let's do some searches. There was the MLS dude who looks exactly like me. Like, it's not even a joke. Cameron, do you remember him? Oh, Sidwell, did Sidwell retire? What age are you? You look 30. I am 95, actually. You ain't in game anymore? Alright, sell all our common golds. You look like Messi and Ronaldo and Aliwa. Cameron, do you remember the MLS dude? I really want to look him up right now. Twerk on stream? For donations above $1 million, we twerk on stream. It looked like Tells if he was from Stockport and had a rare mixed players bag. He was a bronze though, right? Was the MLS guy a bronze? You twerk on the wall for 60 likes. Hey, speaking about donations, if you guys want to become a member on the channel, link is in the chat. Thank you, Nightbot. Shout out to the members real quick. We got Snarf, Carlos, Eduardo, Desera, Evol. It's essentially the same as a Twitch sub, so you get some emotes in chat. You get a badge as well. Even though Thiago Silva is amazing, he is not on the badge. It's just the bronze badge. Then it goes to a silver after a month, then a gold after 2, and then an inform along with other special cards as FIFA goes on. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate you supporting the channel. How much is a member? I don't know what it translates to the country you guys are from, but it's, I think, $5 in America. Gotta feed the children somehow. I'll have to catch his stream and smack the like button live so I can see it. Blake Bodily. All right, let's look him up. All right, you ready for this? Last time, I believe, he looked exactly like me. Let's see if I changed it all. Yes. Yes. Do I have a wife? No. Born in the same year as well, 1998. He's left-footed. He's a right mid, though. I'm a center back. I have a little more pace than him. I'm probably low-end 90. Yeah, Cameron's my wife. Uncanny resemblance. Do you reckon they'll require league-specific rares? I don't think they'll require league-specific rares. If I remember, I believe it's going to be just rares. But league-specific rares will still have value because you're going to have people doing this. Again, I don't know if the league SBCs are going to be back right away. But hypothetically, let's say someone's doing the Prem, right? Let's say there's a league-specific pack out for the Prem. Even though you will only need probably gold rares in it, the amount of Prem rares and commons that you get back, people are going to be crafting the Prem League SBC for the next 10 days with those, depending on when that comes out, obviously. If that's the case, Prem rares will probably go up in value because people are going to buy them on the market to finish this off with the fodder they get and keep doing that over and over and over. Same with like the Bundesliga, same with La Liga if they're still out. Serie A is still here too. And then with Uber Eats, it's going to be gone in 3 days, so I don't know if it's going to work there. For Boston, if you down to link sometime. I'm from Wisconsin. It's going to be quite a commute. What's up, Jake? Yeah, that was me. Center back with 90 pace? Yeah, I would be meta. I also have the free kick trait, so I can take free kicks from anywhere on the field. Need 40K? What's the quickest way? Let me link you the trading place, buddy. Red! What's up, brother? Don't forget me when you have 100K. That's implying that I haven't already forgot about you, Red. Who are you again? Why do you have mod next to your name? He chokes me. All right, chill. Don't gotta expose me. All right, one more bid run through, and then we're going to finish the Live SBC again. Then open the packs and keep running through. What team I support? Sunderland and AC Milan. Oh, shoot, it's 6:04. I need to take my pre-workout. Can you remove my mod? I don't deserve it? Bro, you've done so much for this community, Red. You always deserve it, bud. Don't you ever say that. Don't you ever say that. You were there when we had one viewer, and it was you. You're there to cheer me on through the countless hours of League SBCs crafting up until Team of the Year. I'm going to go and stop spending my coins. Hopefully libs are better to sell tomorrow. So Cameron, again, idea. And this is for anyone who's trying to make coins while saving. So right now, libs are cheaper on bid and buy now than they typically are. So you have kind of two options here. You can see the buy now price, and if you see it's too low, it might discourage you from bidding on these. A way I would look at it, especially if you have however many coins Cameron has, we have 7.8 million. We are crafting the other packs with the cards we get from here anyways. Make a bunch of duplicates. Keep doing the League SBC, especially before new content tomorrow. And if we get a daily SBC that makes silver rares go up, like it did the day one of the daily SBCs, you could see some insane profits with the flips. Remember, a lot of them were going to 800, 900, 1,000 plus. If you pick these up for 250, 300 right now, that's going to be a huge deal. Kind of look like Lucas Vasquez. Sunderland? Yes, sir. As hard as it can be sometimes, I am a Sunderland supporter. Mass bid on common golds. Sell 15 of every 20 to do upgrades for 81 pluses. Keep getting soft band ideas to stop this. Bid a little slower, maybe. Or spread it more out. So maybe do like a BPM pack in between or like play a game or something. Right, I'm going to bed. Have a good night. Yeah, hit me up on Discord, TK. Only thing I'll say is I might have a pretty tight schedule, and if you're from the UK, we'll have to find like a time to work things out. Come with ideas, though. Like, as crazy as they are, as easy as they are, come with some ideas. I'll think of some like trading tip / League SBC ones or some cross content. I'll have to do some more research on your channel and stuff to see what might be a good video idea. But if you have any idea, 100%, shoot them my way. Let me know, and we can try to get it recorded. I know, who was it? I've seen collabs where they don't even have to do them together. You essentially just record your part and then send the other person the video and they can edit it together. If you want to do 2 videos like that, like I have an idea, I tell you to record your half, you send it to me. You have an idea, you tell me to record my half, send it to you. We could do that as well. Bunch of different things. But yeah, appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Thank you for the raid again. Yeah, let's get it, baby. Nice graphics. I ain't rich when I sell consumables. I'm on like 1.2. I mean, yeah, but you can still do it. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Is Icardi a good SBC? If he's going to fit your team, yeah. He looks amazing. I have Messi, so he could link to untradeable Messi, but we shall see. What is the best way to do the Super League? Look at silvers. Find out what the lowest buy now and average are for silvers. Mass bid less than the buy now. Snipe for under the buy now. Store as many cards as you can. Sell duplicates. Once you're getting to a point where you get a bunch of duplicates that you're selling, feel free to go through and do the SBC like once or twice. Will silvers go up for Team of the Year? There's going to be some SBCs going away and some staying. So I don't know what that's going to do to prices. It might send more people towards some SBCs in general, which could drive prices up. But for like bronzes and silvers, I'm not too certain. I know bronze packs will get less and less valuable as less and less league SBCs are apparent. But I could be wrong with that. How can I get some 78 plus 75 plus Student Americana players? You can try sniping them. That's a good way of doing it for extremely low prices. It's pretty common to try to pick them up on a huge undercut since they are so expensive. You could do leagues like the Libertadores where you get a bunch of common gold players. That could be a really good way of trying to pack some. One thing that we tried to do was we would run through a league SBC no matter what the league SBC was, and we would buy one player from an SBC solution for the SUD every time through. That way, that when we got 11 SBCs done, we would essentially have the SUD done, and then we could run through it again and kind of do that over and over. Even though you're still spending the coins to get some of the players that are extremely overpriced, you can do it slowly over time rather than like rushing through them. Bing Bong, please don't self-promote, buddy. He's outrageous. Love him. Do you think they'll replace him? I think we'll have the same design as last year, where they'll take him away and they'll bring him back with better packs. Because if they keep the same packs throughout the rest of the game, it's going to be very hard to keep League SBCs as good as they want them to be. Cameron, I would say go all out with mass lib bidding right now. Because the reason I'm telling you this is if we get a daily SBC tomorrow and it's making the lib cards go outrageously high, you can take that profit and go back to what you're doing. If it's not outrageously high, you can sell the duplicates, do the SBC probably 3 or 4 times anyways, make a bunch of upgrade packs with the untradables too, and still be able to sell cards on for profit. So even if it's just a little profit, you could do that over and over and over again. And if it is really good profit, you're just going to make a bunch of coins and you can go back to spamming the 81s. Yeah, so last year we had it replaced around the same time, I believe. I think it took about a week or so with no League SBCs on the market until they started bringing some back, I believe was the way it worked last year. Later in the year, though, we got some bonus League SBCs. We got the Asia League SBC, the Europe, the Africa, and the America, I believe, were the 4. And those were really easy to do. They were the 4-team requirement. Honestly, I kind of want to go back and look at what they were exactly, because those were fun to craft. Do I put hundreds of thousands into them at 300? You could, yeah. Do the math on that. If you sold things on average for, like, let's say, you'd probably get a lot for 500, but if you sold on average for, like, let's say 450 and you picked up for 300, do the math on how much profit you'd make minimum. That way you have a good idea of, like, the minimum amount of profit that you'd make if everything went to crap. Yeah, ! Discord if you guys want to join our Discord. It's free to join. #1 place to be for trading tips, League SBCs. You can show off your pack pulls, things like that. If you want us to look at your team, you can put your team in there. Yeah, it's a great place to have a FIFA community. I may be a little biased, though, because it's our community. But I think it's the best one out there. Again, it's completely free. You don't have to pay to get in, so no reason not to join today. No, you're good, Big Bong. It's just a stream rule we have, so got to be consistent. But again, we have the self-promotion section of the Discord, so if you do want to self-promote, there's only one section you can do that in. It just feels bad seeing hard-earned coins leaving the balance. Karen, that's how I literally feel about my club. That's why I don't like letting the coins go. You see how easily they can fall down. You saving packs? Yeah, we're starting to save some. We won't have a crap ton. We'll have a couple hundred. What cards are we sniping today? I would take a look at Championship Silvers. You can get some pretty good flips on those. But any of these small league SBCs, kind of keep rummaging through them and see if you can pick up any good deals. Obviously, if you guys are new to the channel as well, feel free to hit that subscribe button, dudes. Love to have you join the Elite Army fam. Kevin, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. We need one more Kev. Think it's worth it to buy coins on those websites? I'm really trying to get headliners, Vinny. Okay. For me personally, I get a lot of those coin selling websites hitting me up to do like promotions and stuff. I have nothing against people who want to buy those coins or people who want to promote those coins. Only thing I'll say is you always have the chance of getting your account banned. So if that's a risk you want to take, feel free to do that. However, I'm not going to promote them or tell you to get them because the main kind of purpose of my channel is showing you guys how to make coins. I would feel kind of bad showing you kind of like shortcuts to that. But by all means, if you want to go for it and you're taking that risk, that's your call at the end of the day. How do you craft without losing much? We're going to make a video on it specifically tomorrow. But we're doing a mix of the lib. You can do gold bidding. That's not working as well for me. But the amount of common golds that you get from the lib, and then the final pack you can save, and then if you want to save the tradable jumbo gold pack for Team of the Year, there is a lot of good ways to make coins on it. Either make profit or break even. Just doing the same old methods that we've been grinding. Wait. Yo, MumboElite, thank you for stopping by the channel, man. Your name sounds familiar. Have I seen you before? Lib is gone in 17 days. I know, bro. It's going to be sad. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. Maybe we touch grass or something once the lib goes away. I hope they time everything well. I really hope we don't get all the League SBCs gone for an extended period. Yes, when the League SBCs go away, typically that's a good time to invest because the card value diminishes greatly. Flixie is in chat. Yeah. Why won't he be? How many times did you complete the lib? We've averaged 5 to 10 times a day on the lib throughout the past month. Some days 20 plus, some days like 5, some days like 3, some days none. But on average 5 to 10. We do not know Bing Bong. I mean, we unbanned his normal account. I don't know if you were here for that. Were you? Like, he's welcome back in the chat, but we've got an eye on him. Bing bong. You see these dogs? You just know I'm upstairs going hard. Just did the 10, 20, 30 method. Made about 40K in 10 minutes. Nice. What about the 10, 20, 30 method is really good in your opinion? Like, what is the best thing about it? Because I can try it out here in a second if we're trying to make some coins. Are you winning bids or are you sniping things in the final minute? How does that one work? I know there's a couple different methods people do. Look at that. You sell on the gold commons and that alone pays for the pack. Then you get 1,000 to 2,000 extra coins from here. Any position changes that are good. That's amazing. And then you can quick sell these managers, or if you wanted to put a untradeable manager league on them that has value, that can also give you extra value. I'm going to go to sleep, and tomorrow it's pure lib bids. All right, buddy. Sounds good, man. You can bid on players like I did in one case for 14K and sold for 6K after profit. How many cards do you think you're winning when you do those? Brahovic and Callejon. All right. Let's do another midfielder, baby. Or let's do a defender in this case. Yeah, we'll run through the 10, 20, 30 right now. After I get this gold coming down. Alright, it was Callejon, Vlahovic. I think I'm good. You need to make packs? I'm going to go work out. I just took my pre-workout. I start feeling the buzz kicking in. What's the minimum price that gold commons sell for? They are 600 on PlayStation currently. All right, so theoretically, I'm not going to open packs until full team of the year, so we'll probably get at least 25 by the end of the night, easily. After that, we'll just keep crafting and crafting and crafting. Yeah, once you learn card prices, that's the big thing. I don't have as much knowledge on the card prices. I don't really want to put knowledge or time into learning them. I feel like companion app and web app, this would be OP. Yeah, it's hard to do it right now on console. Your gameplay feels so clunky. I feel like, all right, let's get a game in quick before the pre-workout kicks in. Let's try out the new past and present AC Milan team with the new Darmian card. Let's see how well he does, and let's see how he looks in a AC Milan kit again. Saving to open 13 packs. You think that's enough to get something good? 13 packs? I mean, you always have a chance, but probably very unlikely you'll pack anything crazy. But then again, there's people who save thousands and get nothing. You'll probably get something in maybe one of your packs. It's just completely random. I do rare, gold rare, so special cards don't show up. 87 sell for 21k or a bit more. Yeah, if you guys have methods like that work, feel free to share it like in the Discord too. It's typically not me doing those methods. It's typically you guys looking for more ways to make coins. By all means, feel free to use them. I'm going to sell nothing apart from contracts and sell dupes whenever prices are up. So if I have 500,000 contracts, 500,000 in contracts incoming if I hold patience. True. True. All right, Cameron, it is time for the best playlist known to man. Sakura. The whole vibe is set for this game. Does the silver common method still work? Which method is that exactly? Oh! Oh, I thought that went in. Oh my gosh. That would have been a sick goal. Let's go, Pato. Again, they need to get him an actual face in the game. I don't know who they put as his face, but it's not him. Yeah, I've been getting Prem Silvers for around 2.3k. I think they'll go to 3k plus again. All right, this is going in. Oh! Bid for around 300, then sell for 450. Wait, for silver commons? Which silver commons are you bidding on? Dude, what was that play? How much should I run through a little bit a day? That's up to you, man. That's completely up to you. I would kind of feel it out. I think 5 to 10 is a good place to be at while also still making coins. But also, too, you're going to be making a bunch of fodder, which then you don't have to pay for the gold commons. You can sell the tradable gold commons, too, for even more coins. So, you're going to be helping yourself craft the 81 pluses quite a bit by doing the lib. Okay, well, I'm telling you, anything you do, if you're going to make 1,000 packs and you're going to spam them like crazy, you're going to get a lot of return out of the libs, which is great. But if you're doing it too fast or not really selling duplicates, I know you will at some point. But you're going to run into the same problem. Just the only thing is you don't have to buy gold commons then. You could use a bunch of untradeable ones. I kind of want to play Darmian as a CDM. He seems really pacey. I feel like this is the new Caliber card from last FIFA. But even better. And this is before his upgrade too. Oh, that was an awful pass. Dude, wait. Benzema just got a body, bro. What was that? Wait. Dude, put him away for murder. My goodness. When does Full Team of the Year normally come out? Each section will have, like, I think 2 or 3 days. And then the full team will come out after. Yeah, I think there's 48 hours for each section. Alright, Gattuso's out. Let's do this. Let's do Darby as the CDM. Let's do Thiago Silva at center back and Florenzi out wide. Let's do Van Basten out. Let's do Boateng in. We'll see how that feels. I know, man. I'm going crazy. Yo, Moke, what's up, bud? Welcome, man. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. You're catching the tail end. We just got done with all the trading and League SBC crafting and 81 Plus crafting. We're now using our past and present AC Milan team to hopefully wreak havoc. Team of the Year Marquinhos would be sick. I would love packing that. Dude, what are these bounces? Oh no. Good save. I would say do the 83 times 25, man. Oh. Yeah, I'll take a look at Discord DMs, buddy. Well, I suck this game. I should have sweated that. Dude. He gets so many shots, but none go in. Yeah, I would take the 83 times 25 over the base midder. Base or mid. Oh, he's hitting everything on GG. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. I'm assuming he wants me to leave, or he's sending me a message. Now he playing third, buddy. Oh! Is that the flashback Icardi card? Or the whatever Icardi he had? Dude, what is going on? Jeez. Everything is bouncing. Dude, nothing goes in for me. Come on. GG. Oh! I almost just dumped my whole coffee on my keyboard. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the game. Thank you guys for chilling today. If you did enjoy the stream, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. We'll be back tomorrow with a video tomorrow morning on how to grind the 81 pluses. If you guys want to join our Discord, I'll link my Discord there. We will stream same time we normally do, 4 hours after new content tomorrow. So every time new content comes out, we'll be live 4 hours after that. Yep, checking DMs. Have a good night, guys. God bless.